Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and with the PS5 reveal, with the new console and all the new games being advertised and showcased yesterday with trailers, among them was Spider-Man Miles Morales for PS5, and I've gotten tons of questions about whether I'm going to be playing it or not, whether I'm going to be picking up a new PS5. I probably will, although this doesn't seem to be a full standalone game. It does seem to be sort of like a sequel or DLC content for the existing Marvel Spider-Man from Insomniac Games, but I thought with all the hype surrounding Miles Morales, especially because this trailer looks dope, and I'm not playing the music and stuff because I don't want to get the video DMCA'd or whatever, but you should absolutely watch this clip. It's only about a minute and a half long. You should definitely watch it with sound. It's very, very cool. Longtime Miles Morales fans will be very pleased. I thought, what better time than to revisit Miles Morales in Marvel Future Fight, because the Ultimate Spider-Man has not really had a lot of love since his uniform was dropped, I believe Christmas 2018. All of a sudden, it was a huge surprise. Obviously, this is the Into the Spider-Verse version of Miles Morales, and this was the first time in a long time that we had seen a non-MCU movie get any kind of love in Marvel Future Fight. It gave us sort of an unrealistic hope for things like Tom Hardy Venom uniform and stuff like that. But hopefully me shedding some light on this will not only shout out to the Miles Morales fans out there. Maybe if you have Miles Morales, you'll be encouraged to play with him because he looks fun to you, because not everything is about chasing the meta. And then maybe Netmarble will see all the views in this video and they'll be like, maybe we should release more of these uniforms for characters like Venom, etc., who aren't necessarily, they're not going to be in MCU movies, right, for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, maybe before the game runs its course. So we deserve to get those uniforms in the meantime, especially for those lesser loved characters in the game who just haven't gotten much love. So the build is pretty expensive. I went and gave him a CTP of Rage to really push him to his limit. I re-rolled his ISO 8, said it was Hawk's Eye, which is not a good call because he needs the ignore defense. So we went for Power of Angry Hulk. Into the Spider-Verse's Mythic. The options I have on it are dodge, physical attack, ignore defense, dodge, and then crit damage. His dodge is actually a little bit over what it needs to be. I believe he gets lightning damage there, but he gets dodge on one of his passives. So that, no, he doesn't. I don't know. He just has a lot of dodge for some reason. So anywho, my dodge is overcapped by almost 7%, but I can't reroll any of the options because then it'll be below 75, and you've got to cap out the dodge. You got to cap out the crit rate. My crit rate is almost capped, okay? It's 0.03% missing. The crit damage could be higher, but everything else you see is capped there, the attack speed, etc. The only thing I could really do is upgrade his gears and then, of course, get his Power of Angry Hulk set to stage 12. But it's a bit too expensive for me. I've lost already about 70 or 80 million gold since the update started, so I'm sort of taking it easy here and not going full throttle with every single character I touch. But it's a pretty decent build. 2 of his gears are fully amplified for the Uru, and he's got mostly 5-star and 4-star Uru, so I think this is a pretty nice one for him. The thing you notice the most about Miles Morales Spider-Man is that his physical attack stat is low. It's only 22,000, so we're definitely gonna have to bring in a leadership like Nick Fury or whatever to really bump up his stats. I also wanted to bring Coulson for the guaranteed crit, but Miles Morales has the leadership passive, which means that White Fox will will bump up his stats even more. Now keep in mind, oh, you know what, he does get 10% crit rate for 7 seconds on web rope. I totally forgot about that. So I could swap those crit rate Urus for something else. I did have crit rate Urus on him, and I actually gave him another crit rate Uru. There isn't really much else for me to put on him because the dodge won't work. I guess I could put more crit damage. True. Yeah, I should have done that. Okay, so that was my mistake. I just haven't played with him in so long, I completely forgot about it. Okay, so we should do that there. And then I guess you could even go further. So you know what? We could cap his crit damage. It's a shame that we're going to lose these crit rate Urus, but yeah, you could definitely do that. I upgraded these recently, which is so funny. But I obviously made a mistake there. Okay, yeah, we can go like about 6% lower, but we'll leave it at that for now. He's at 190 for crit damage, so he's almost there anyways. But I believe he also has, he does have all defense down. So that's kind of the bummer with Miles Morales. It's only minus 35 for 4 seconds. So we are going to try the strategy that we used with Thanos, where we don't use Miles' third skill. Miles' third skill is good for sure, but we want to see how high he can push without necessarily having that. Now, he doesn't have any ignore dodge, correct? Yeah, 3% ignore dodge. But we're going to take him up against Corvus because he's a speed type, so he's going to benefit from that. We're going to start slow, or we're going to start low, just to see what he can do at a stage, let's say 50 for me. We'll see how fast he handles this one. We want to bring along Coulson, and then we also want to bring along White Fox for the crazy extra stats. And then we're gonna speed it up. There's a full speed team, full speed lineup with Miles, and he gets another 5% crit damage. Nice. Okay. And then we do have to bring, we're gonna have to bring 5. Oh, we don't get the ignore defense. We don't get the well, you know what? Let's try him with his own all defense. Minus 35 for 4 seconds is really low. This is like Thanos level. In the case of Captain America, I believe it's at least 5 or 10 seconds for minus 30%. So at least, if it's longer, you get more time to sort of do something with it. This is actually stage 49, not stage 50. So we went even a little bit lower. But actually, I've never tried Miles with the CTP of Rage. We still have not crit, so we still have not actually procced our CTP of Rage somehow. That's so weird. There's the damage. There's the all defense down. Okay. He's got really nice webbing sound effects. I think all the spiders do, but it just sounds really good. There it is. Nice. Oh, I got bled. That's not good. Taking a lot of damage there. Playing kind of recklessly. I will say that. But that 5th skill is nice. Okay, so we finish it in less than a minute. A little bit slow for a CTP of Rage with double supports, but not bad, not bad. I think if you rely on someone else's all defense down and you let him just do the damage, it'll be a lot nicer. Oh, look at that. That's kind of nice. Don't want to get time frozen. Okay. Oh, I didn't get paralyzed. Nice. Yeah, that 5th skill hits like a truck now, eh? So he's got like 200% because his regular... Okay, really? I wish he had paralysis with ignore immunity. We gotta switch there. I wish he had paralysis with ignore immunity. Okay, so that's nice. Now keep in mind, he's got his tier 2 passive, like Ghost Rider, is 120% increased damage against supervillains. So when you tack that on with all of the stuff he's receiving from... Let's make this a team here really quickly so you guys can see what I'm talking about. When you put in here Nick Fury and White Fox, right? What you're getting here is you're getting his Ultimate Spider-Man 120%, excuse me, increased damage to villains. On top of that, you got Nick Fury giving him another 55, so it's 175. And then White Fox, another 60, right? So what is that, 235%? Over 200% increased damage to supervillains. Now we're going to go back to that stage. You know what? Let's go up to stage 60. And now I want to see what happens if we're going to take away one of these strikers. And we're going to put in... I'm going to put him in. Okay. So we're going up 11 stages. But now we're not going to use Miles's 3rd skill, which is okay. I think you can, honestly, with the iframes and stuff, his 3rd skill isn't even that good. His third skill is good for the iframe. But otherwise, you want to do 1 and 5 a lot. So we're going to do this. We're going to use the protection here to do 2 and 4. And now that we have the all defense down for... Well, we didn't actually get it there. Okay. Going into his next phase. Nice, nice. All right. So yeah, some of these characters actually would be better off not using one of their skills for World Boss in particular. And I actually find that pretty interesting. Now we're gonna miss a little bit of damage here and there because we have 80% ignore dodge instead of oh, don't want to do his 3rd skill. I had to cancel it. Nice. Oh, he does his 3rd skill on the team up as well. That's not very good. Nice. Nice. What's he doing? Nice. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. So we're about 20 seconds slower, even though we went up 11 stages. I like that. I like that. Okay, Miles. Okay, Danger. Sure, buddy. Oh, that's scary. You know I had to say okay, Danger during the video, right, guys? That was like mandatory. Here we go. Ah, no proc. Tragedy. $50 damage. I like that. Oh, we got stunned and then tornadoed and then fired. Okay, cool. Nice. We're gonna get big damage here. Yeah. Look at that. All defense down. Nice. Nice. He's quick with it, though. He's quick with it. Nice. Nice. Is damage against supervillains overrated? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, Miles hanging on, though. Ooh! You see that dodge? Oh, he died. Damn. I was like, what happened? Why did my skills change? He died there at the end. Damn. That's not bad. That's not bad. Stage 60. Not bad. Not bad. And of course, we did it with like, we were done. We're basically done. We had like 2 minutes left. Let me see how he does quickly against Proxima. Stage 70 might be a little bit too high, eh? Let's try 65. He's not the you know, he's not the strongest character in the game. But oh, you know what? We can actually use full strikers now. Oh, okay. Maybe. Let's see. Move him over there. We can use what are these strikers? Okay, let's do this team here. Yeah, true. Because if you don't use his all defense down, he really should have paralysis. It really doesn't make any sense. They should really patch him to have paralysis because that's the whole venom. That's the whole you know, the shock thing, right? I don't know what he calls it. He calls it like venom shock or something. That's the whole point, right? Isn't it? I don't know. Let's go, big baby Nimrod. Stacking up that all defense down. Nice. Nice. Oh, the dodge is coming in clutch too. Because he's basically face tanking her, right? Yeah, he should really have paralysis. Not quite enough hits on 5. Not getting any crits either, man. Maybe you do need Coulson. As good as the extra stats are from White Fox, I took a lot of damage. Yeah, you might need anti-venom as well for the heals. Damn. Yeah, it's tough. It's a lot tougher there because Proxima's not going to stay down, not going to stay, you know, locked for the whole fight. That one's a little bit tougher. Let's jump into Giant Boss Raid and see how he does. Oh, against the Speed Day. Okay, here we go. Miles, my dude, show me what. Don't get slapped. It's the most annoying part of Master Mold Giant Boss Raid. Let's see how that 200% increase, or that, well, it's almost 200%. It's 165% increased damage against villains. Let's see how that does for you. Oh, we're trapped. Okay. Not bad. 8 million. Not bad. We got a tier 3. We got a tier 3 Namor, so we're trying to keep up. But it's Speed Day, so tier 3 Namor on Speed Day is obviously going to dominate. We're providing support with our webbing, okay? Okay, not bad, not bad. 17 million damage in a minute and a half. Not bad, not amazing, but that's okay. I mean, you know, Miles is taking on street level threats. He's taking on the Sinister Six. He's not supposed to take on Master Mold. Anywho, obviously, Miles Morales Spider-Man is not the greatest character in Marvel Future Fight. He's not even the greatest speed type, but he's fun to play. And although his skills don't necessarily look a lot like what happens in the movie, I wish there's a little bit more color and a little bit more pop comic-wise to sort of indicate that this is from Into the Spider-Verse. As far as the actual outfit goes, he's obviously straight out of the movie, and he looks super fly with those kicks. And the rest of it looks really dope. So maybe we'll see something in the future for future non-MCU movies. You know, maybe even the Sony games, because I know a lot of people wanted that that Spider-Man costume for Spider-Man, the alternate Spider-Man costume for the movie Marvel Spider-Man. I just keep saying Spider-Man over and over again. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. But you know what I mean? It's like white and red, and you know, if you played the game or watched my clips on the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was the one made specifically for the game. But yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Miles Morales. Is he worth dusting off or not? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.